Ooh. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Ooh. Nugget, good job on the first. Question, is everything not one way or another? Well, no, Tarkus, because if this was last Saturday, and I said it's the last day of the pre-sequel one way or the other, that'd just be a lie. Because it wouldn't be the last day of the pre-sequel. Today, today, is the last day of the pre-sequel, one way or another, because either we're beating it today, or I'm dying and going back to BL1. It's one of the two. We will find out which. If I was confident I was gonna live, or confident I was gonna die, it would just be the one way. Alright, sending out the Discord notification. Don't I pro tip? That is a pro tip. The pros keep telling me that. They really do. Does it say another or the other? It says another. One way or another. Will we have to wait a year for the next try? No, no, of course not. Of course not. The most you'd have to wait is 7 months. Regardless of you have a good stream, I'm gonna go make money. Okay, have fun making money. Yeah, don't get pedantic over what is most likely regional differences in common expressions. Or whatever it was gonna be. Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, fellas. I'm scared. I'm nervous. We're so far in. Is 35 a real number? It might be. Look, once you hit 4, you can pretty much stop counting. Ooh. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get started then. Oh my god, and of course I ended the last stream on Watch Your Step, because why wouldn't I? You know what I could go for? Is a rocket launcher that isn't the Nukem, because the Nukem, I hate to say it, kinda sucks. I think BL3 is going to be hard. That is quite a hot take. Alright, now... Oh, I feel like last time we figured out how to get a fuck ton of money without getting XP, but now I don't remember. I think I might have to do it the slow way. I'm calling you gonna die in the Sentinel fight? That'd be cringe. This'll help stack the vendor luck anyway. This isn't money. This isn't money. God, what did I do? What did I do to get a bunch of money? without getting XP. Oh, wait. Oh my god, wait. I'm a genius, boys. I'm a genius. I remember. I remember now. I was actually gonna say something else, but I I do actually remember. I went to Serenity's Waste. Went to the exit to I think this place. Which fucking sucks. There was a chest there. It's stupid. That is bad, true. And I hate it. All of what you just said is true. I guess there isn't a fast travel to whatever, wherever that is. Fuck. Fuck. Hydrate. Yeah, okay.
Degenerate.
Oh, okay. Well, look, fellas. We're starting with a little bit of farming.
So stupid.
Just a little bit of vendor farming. Well, yeah, money farming, then vendor farming. And I'm not just putting off Watch Your Step because I'm scared of it. It's not that. It's not that. I am scared of it. That's just not the only reason. Fucking idiot. Which fucking sucks. It's stupid, bad, and I hate it. I think I need to put a longer cooldown on these blurp redeems. Why not do Concordia? Slower? Probably. I should do this in TVHM so I get... I'm stuck on a Kraken. Okay. I should do this in TVHM so I get less XP. Or no XP.
You know it's awesome.
Fuck. Well, I don't know what the fuck Jack just said to me, but I have no idea what that means, but, you know, let's go, I guess. Alright, now the question is, how much money do I need? How much is a rocket launcher gonna cost? 4 seasons? Nope. Got a 4 seasons. We're good there. Farming money. Farming money to get a rocket launcher. You know what? This chest might also just have a rocket launcher in it, too. That'd be cool. 4 seasons like the hotel. No, like the band. That was named after the hotel, I think. Oh, inventory full. Suddenly, I'm thinking I might not need money. I might just have a fuck ton of money. Make the sound redeem longer than shorten the hydrate cooldown? No. Why would I do that? Ooh, okay, well, there's no vendor immediately nearby. That's good. Let's go over here. You compete more? Yep. That, okay, so Eden, what you're saying, So I said, let me just tone down how disruptive you guys can be, and you're like, what if you replace it with something that's even more disruptive? Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Eden. Which games have you beaten so far? Just BL1. I'm playing them in chronological order. Oh wait, that's cheap as fuck. Wait, I have 1.2 mil. Wait, do I need a bushwhack? Yes, actually I do. Maybe, probably. That's level 38. Probably don't need that. Old Painful, that sells for a fuck ton. May as well get rid of it. I don't need that. I don't need any of this shit. Wow, I actually have a lot of money. You should have a dehydrate redeem. It's crazy you're not even the first person to suggest that. Maybe at this point I do need one. Well, let's hope that this is the correct amount of money. Surely it is. Wish you could put money in the bank in Borderlands. I mean, with extra steps you can, you know. That's slightly better, but I shouldn't. You know, you just gotta, if you just put guns in the bank, that's like having stocks, and you just gotta liquidate those. Fuck. Fuck. That's good. No, I need a rocket launcher. Don't get distracted. Wow, I'm getting so many machines, so many good machines. If I find one more machine that I want, I'm taking it. Actually, wait, no, the level scaling in pre-sequel isn't that bad. So 2-level under-level gun isn't even... That's negligible. It's not even noticeable. Wait, that's a rocket launcher. What am I doing? Yeah, fuck. Okay, cool. Got one. Let's go. Let's make sure it does damage. Hello, Mr. Darksider. Okay, it almost one-shots a basic mob. That is good enough. That is what we like to call good enough. Oh, I've been inspired by the fast travel. You know what? That's fair. That's fair. Very inspirational. What am I doing here? I feel like I came here for a reason. Oh, SDUs. Yeah, Eden, I did make it. I just need more people to do it. All right, never mind. I can't really. I guess I'll get the pistol one, but don't have any pistols. I'll take it, I suppose. All right. Time for watch your step. More people. Yeah. Need more people to give inspirational quotes. Ooh. Oh, I got a gun in BL3 called Ruby's Wrath. I feel obligated to use it. It's straight up named after you. You gotta. That's pretty cool, Bear. Cool job and whatnot. No, Eden. Like, I need people to say them. Like, I got one from Dark Smoke, and I, of course, got some of the classic quotes from Gas Mask and TX.
Well, Tonto, what did you think about that?
But also, you know, it's still gotta... Still gotta get it working right. Yeah. Adjust it to where I want it to be.
I suspected I had done so for a while, but there was still work to be done.
I ain't judging. My best friend's a bandit king.
Whatever it was later, probably not. I'm gonna be streaming, and when I'm done streaming, probably gonna be editing. Ooh!
Welcome to the access tunnels. Had to shut them down a while back because of some sort of viral infection. I'm sure you'll be fine though.
Okay.
Just don't, you know, these tunnels would have housed a high-speed shuttle system if we hadn't stopped construction. That said, the tunnel leads directly to the Ivy.
Oh, I don't like that there's enemies in here. Why aren't they red dots? They're not red dots. Oh, I guess they're not aggro. That's fine. What was that? Some rocket launcher guy? No, I think my clones detonated a barrel next to me. They do that. They're little pranksters.
Section of the station suffered some sort of infection a couple of months back. Got locked off from the rest of Helios. The workers may have gone a little,
Oh, hello, Soul Eater. How's it going? I skimmed what you just said. Something about Markiplier and Five Nights at Freddy's. And I feel like that's all I need to know. I feel like I got the gist, right? Ooh, pivotal, hello.
Those Lost Legion are fighting some foils.
Ooh, alright fellas, alright. Absolute focus time. Absolute focus. I mustn't be distracted. Not for a moment. Okay, Eden, have good. Currently high. Hell yeah. What about you? Currently sober. So I'm in the right mindset. Fucking, okay. Off to a good start. I failed the first check, which was walk through a doorway. We're off to, things are going great.
The central complex is occupied by a doll, but it's the only open route to the eye. I'll mark the entrance for you on your map.
Tor said no. It's okay. I did test it before, and this door, if it closes on you, it doesn't kill you. These are the things you have to know if you're gonna do a Borderlands 1 life. In which specific ways am I going to get fucked over? You know? It's important to know. Let me slap on the corrosive machine. I am not concerned about those guys anymore. Please. Oh, okay. Are we in the clear? Are we good? Combat completed? Yes. Thank you, Jack. Very inspirational. Just remember, don't die. That is the plan. Dying is illegal. That is true.
User Jack has been locked out of worker bot control.
Sarpedon! As stupid as that name is, it's still pretty fun to yell. Anyway, I guess you're on your own. Just work your way through the hull, I guess.
Okay, okay. Just gotta butt slam my way to victory. Not while I'm over a cliff, of course, but just in general. I don't really understand why that jet fighter just flew away. I didn't care for that too much. Hello, sirs. Let's do that. That might deal with them. I think the jet fighter's back. That's the wrong gun. That's the wrong gun. There we go. I'll slam off the cliff would be pretty funny, though. It might be funny for like a second or two. I think it'd be pretty unfunny when we have to play the entirety of the pre-sequel again. I say we like it's you guys doing anything. This is all me. Look, we've already got a cliff death. That's how attempt 1 died. We don't need another one. Real quick, I'm gonna check something. Okay, fellas. I have potentially exciting news. I have almost met the requirements to become partner on Twitch. Not quite. And if you're in YouTube chat, what attempt are you on? Attempt 2. If you're in YouTube chat, I want you to feel no pressure to do this, but hypothetically, if you were down, if you were to just open this stream on a second tab, assuming you're not on mobile or a TV or something, on Twitch, you don't even gotta watch it. Mute it, minimize it, it's fine. The purple checkmark of unemployment, thank you. We could increase my viewer average. So that'd be cool. If you're in YouTube and you hate Mick and want him to be broke. Well, no, I think maybe... No, not that. No, I will say this. Hear me out, guys. Let me sell you on this idea. Let me sell you on this idea. The benefits of being partner on Twitch, they don't exist. All I get is a tiny little purple check mark next to my name, and I can't begin to tell you how good of a reward that is. Like, that's all I need. Nothing would make me happier than vanity. Vanity with no other benefit. Alright, let's play the game. Can confirm. What the fuck? What the heck? Blood not got, wait, Blood not a partner on Twitch? I feel like is that guy coming for me? Or is he just chilling? I guess he's just chilling. Woo! You streamed years ago? Oh, okay. Apparently you did a pretty good fucking job. But yeah, so the requirements to get partner is have an average of 75 viewers for 6 streams 1 month and 6 streams the next month. So like we're getting there. Just because you play the Peaklands? Hell yeah, I appreciate it, fellas. I appreciate it. Can't this summon? That's unfortunate, Ruby. Alright, alright. This thing, even if I get bonked on that, I think it'll be okay because I'll just land down there. But I'd prefer to not get bonked on this thing. Okay, it worked out. And then I just jump down there. I met the requirements. I applied for like 10 times before I got it. What the fuck? Twitch sucks.
Knock it off with the sugar thing, will ya?
Look, whatever you're about to try isn't gonna work. A laser of that size using that much power, there's no way the Colonel hasn't written.
See, this is why YouTube is better than Twitch. But also
Think you've got a tech whiz on your side, sugar.
the check mark. Okay, here's a real benefit. Here's a real benefit to it. If I get partner on Twitch, I can change my username to Mick on Twitch. Right now it's McQuagle. I can't change it to be Mick. Didn't I? Not yet. There's still more platforming to be done. See a little my Twitch. Hi, Soul Eater. How's it going? But yeah, I have like almost hit that 75 number on multiple streams. I hit it on 2 of them. And I'm like, maybe it's time to ask for assistance. Do the cringe thing and beg for views. In 2 places at once. Hell yeah. What? Hold on. It says someone's above me. No one's above me. Where are they? What's the meaning of McQuagle? It's just a nickname I've had for a while. Okay. Okay, it's not good, but it's fine. Yeah, it's true game, it's true. Oh, you know what? Another benefit is Twitch requires me to stream at or below 6,000 bitrate, which is bad. And I think if I get partner, I can increase that to like 8,000, so it could be a little better. Hell yeah, Adro. Yeah, at the moment, as many Twitch viewers as possible, just to get that just the funny check mark. I gotta get that funny check mark for no reason other than vanity. I'm just again reiterating, there's no good reason to get it other than vanity. But and the bitrate and the name, which I guess counts as vanity. Oh, I'm in danger. playing like this isn't a one life right now. Reinstall Twitch. Hell yeah. I appreciate it. I gotta trick as many people into watching as possible. I will say, you know, I am playing the pre-sequel. Once I get to BL2, I'm willing to bet the numbers might increase. Let's be real. Okay, these guys are just...
You must be great. You're hanging out with me.
Oh, yeah, McNugget. Yeah, new streamers always get that. Unless you're not even new. Like, I haven't gotten that in a while. I don't know why. I feel like it just stopped at one point. How do you feel about BL4? I feel like BL4 is simultaneously a really good game and a really terrible game. Like, I have so much fun playing it, and then I just, like... It's like cake. You know, it tastes good, and then you eat a lot of it, and you're like, this is shit. This is terrible. I feel like a game shouldn't be like that. A game shouldn't be like that.
Tunnel leads right to the laser. Keep going. Push through those Legion defenses. You're almost out of here.
Oh, it's okay, Infernal. I'm gonna play as Vex and get the skill Strike Me Down. Because exactly that reason. I also foresee this inevitability. Really not the French nobility. Of course, of course. Educator draws, everything not a world drop. Been more XP, less mission scaling. Yeah, no, I would agree for the most part. I think TPS
Detonate the charges now.
had the potential to be the best Borderlands game, and well, they shut it down too quick, and also
We need to get to the laser some other way.
they never got the chance to fix some of the
Okay, what
problems.
about this? If we set off a chain reaction in the plasma conduits, it'll
Rough on
blow
BL4 is decent.
holes
Oh, all of the characters are I don't think there's a wrong choice for BL4, except I think people have said Harlow's not very survivable. Relatively.
What are you? Yeah, that sounds crazy irresponsible, huh? You should probably fire.
But yeah, definitely playing Vex for Strike Me Down. Whenever I finish this and I start doing beat all 5 games without going into Fight for Your Life a single time, I'll probably play Amon. He seems like the most I'm not gonna go down in the first place kind of character. But I'd have to do more research. And by that I mean I'm probably not actually gonna do research and just assume that that's true. And there's an infinite crit build. I don't think survivability is needed. Well, that's the problem is, if your strategy for survival is they can't kill me if they're dead, that doesn't really work. It never works. That strategy, as good as it sounds on paper, it just fails. Does you only have the BBO4? Oh yeah, I was gonna say for that one it would just be one playthrough.
You know who you remind me of?
Thanks, Ruby. Thank you, Ruby. Oh god, you're gonna have to do pre-sequel again? I mean, in theory, I have 2 more videos planned that involve playing the pre-sequel again. I will just dodge, of course. Now we're talking. Now we're... Where is this? Okay, so that's where the 2... plasma regulators are. Oh, that's the last... Oh, okay, one of them already got blown up. Okay. So if I stand right about here, surely I don't get sucked out into space, right? I did get jostled a little bit.
Yeah, you might experience some explosive decompression. Try not to get sucked out into space. That's one down. Kill the other one and I can blow some stuff up.
Please. 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 Freeze! Okay. Quality becomes goaded. Hell yeah. Oh, wait, there's another one. Oh, those are explosives! Sir? Sir, what if you, hypothetically, fucked off? No, not literally. Die. Oh my god, this guy's worse than the buzzards and sawtooth. Good golly, I'm out of ammo. That'll help your Twitch numbers. I appreciate it. Oh my god, a third one? What are we doing?
You're promoted.
Okay. And we're in here now. And I'm about to not have my action skill active. That's definitely what you like. That's what you want. All of my survivability comes from having my action skill active, so I'm scared now. They're below me. All of them? Yeah, okay. That works for me. Yeah, just gotta wait for my action skill to come back. And then I can go in. It'll be fine. Gotta play safe. One shot the entire... one shot, one life the entire series. Yeah, I wonder if I could do, Borderlands, but I have to one-shot every enemy in every game. I think in BL1, 2 different people have attempted it, and both times it was done in a way that I wouldn't have done it. Like, I think one guy did it and then gave up. Hydrate, okay. One guy did it and then gave up, and then Spuddy did it with the chopper, and then that guy made a follow-up to that. So methinks it couldn't be done in BL1 the way I would want to do it, which is with not the chopper. I think this should be fine. That wasn't the last one. I could have looked at the numbers. Okay. Okay. Worked out.
Great, I'm ready on this end. Get to a safe distance, signal me, and I'll blow open a path to the laser.
Okay, and then now I go down there.
You don't know my name. Oh, we did it, folks. Yeah, we did it.
Oh my god. This place is stressful. Okay, whatever. Chuck some grenades at that guy. Wow, why is this guy full health? Or is this a different one? There was just a second badass. There was a second badass. Awesome. Is he dead? Okay. Even geared max level BL1, you can't one-shot everything. Playthrough 1? Damn. How's one life going? Oh man, on paper it's going great. In my soul, I'm scared. I don't think I've ever beaten this level without dying once. It's... once you've done it, like, I have gone through and practiced it. So I know the exact path. And I know exactly, like, what enemies are gonna be here.
awesome. You.
Oh, that's so sweet, Jack. I'm inspired by that. Oh, how did you generate a new seed? Because it seems to be... Wait. It is now tied to player ID? What? I mean, in my mod menu, when I do it, if I open the settings for that mod, it just has generate new seed as a button. I guess I just have an older version. That's very weird. Sometimes I just forget where to go. Yeah.
Far enough away? Awesome.
I'll be
Let's
over
do
here.
this.
Oh, I'll be over here.
And a 2 and a... Wait for it.
Yep. Yep. I feel like I made the right call. I feel like I made the right call.
A douche. Pretty fun to mess stuff up with reckless abandon,
Okay.
gotta say. The path's clear now. Get to the laser.
We just got one more jump, fellas. One more jump. Just gotta get to there. Without touching the blue jets of fire, because those are instant death. Because of course they are. Bye, Anthony. Okay. Okay, fellas.
There's the exit. Keep going.
Veins of Helios,
Make your way to the
Part
command
3,
center, sugar. You might be able to shut the laser
dealt
down
with.
from there.
I need to test the loaders, so I've just got a few hiding around his maintenance.
Did you know
box.
those blue
Ignore
flames
them.
can kill you? I did say that about 30 seconds ago. I said those blue jets are instant death because of course they are. You know what? When I was testing, when I was practicing 29 seconds ago, yeah, I figured. When I was practicing Veins of Helios, I specifically ran face first into those because I was like, what are the odds those are just instant death if you touch them? They are.
You to test it out.
If you could take any gun in the series that's element locked and unlock its element, what would it be? Honestly, maybe the infection, because I feel like that could make the infection kind of good. Use it as a death warp farm? Oh, that's smart. Never thought of having a death warp farm. Ooh, my action skill. Oh, I don't have butt slams. I don't have butt slams here. Get me out of here.
You don't know my name.
Oh no, I take it back. Sawbar. Sawbar is the correct answer. I vote Sawbar. I think if the Sawbar could be any element, it would... Okay, it wouldn't be the best gun in the game, but it'd be good. It'd be up there. Shock infection for shock gauge, easy game. Yeah, like, that dot damage on shock gauge with Evil Enchantress and a Catalyst class mod would actually just... That would do so much fucking damage. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have a fucking talk. You and me. We're going to have a meeting later. Oh, hello. Cool.
You know who you remind me of? Myself.
How's the run going? It's going well. I finished Veins of Helios with no close calls, so that's exciting. I will say I am not confident for the Zarpedon fight. what I might do, I've never done this before. I might make a duplicate of this save file and do a practice run and go fight Zarpedon. And if I win, it doesn't count because it's a duplicate, it's a practice save file. And then just do it again on this one if it goes well. Just to learn. Is this gonna be really loud? I don't know if it's necessary. Okay, it wasn't that loud. Oh yeah, and you're in BL3 as well, right, Ruby? Yeah, BL3 class mods, I feel like BL3 class mods suck ass. I couldn't give you the exact reason.
That's the thing that'll destroy the moon?
Yeah, wait a second, Soul Eater. Jack owes me a high five and a turbo mansion. Wait a second, I didn't think of that. Any element Thunderball Fist sounds good. That's true. That's so true. Honestly, any shock-locked weapon, dude, a match... Wait. What if you could have a twister of any element? Man, this is a long game. Well, it's a long game, and I did a lot of vendor farming that may have been unnecessary.
Systems lockout.
Zarpedon locked you out? Sounds like you'll need to shut it down the old-fashioned way. With your hands.
Fire twister would be ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta get down to the laser core and shut it down manually. Good luck.
Okay, well. Let's look at this. Element Unlocked Hornet would also be good. Yeah, Element Unlocked Hornet would be one of the best guns in the game. For Axton, specifically. For everyone else, maybe. But I think an Element Unlocked Hornet would be potentially the best Axton gun. We have 2 out of 3 Hornet elements. That is true. You know what? Yeah, that is true. Is this guy just... We're really just hiding? We're doing this? Oh, nice try, buddy. Yeah! Oh. Okay, whatever. Do it. Okay. A fire peak opener would be the dumbest gun. Wait a second. Yeah, no way. Peak opener would be insane. Which class mod are you using? Oh, right. Nice. I thought you were asking... For a second, I thought you were asking me that. And I was like, I feel like you can answer that question yourself. It's visible.
You don't know my name. We did it, Loja.
It's in our moments of decision that destiny is shaped.
Your sacrifice is appreciated. Leadership.
Okay. Well, we wait here for the action skill to come back, and I go down there and kick some ass. Going to be a marble channel with a side of Borderlands. It currently is a marbles channel with a side of Borderlands. I've received a Discord DM. You know what, Gas Mask? That is a fair point. I could take miscellaneous Borderlands quotes. That would also, yeah, that one in particular, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What if we took the brick jumping off the buzzard's nest quote, but cut out the jumping off the buzzard's nest part?
I expected more resistance.
So it's just Brick yelling, "God damn, you make me proud."
That's an HY-26 mini fusion reactor. To disable it, you'll need to damage the blue coolant, not...
Whoa, whoa, what?
According to the blueprints,
Oh,
there are
I...
3 more of those babies. 2
Okay, my clones detonated the mission objective. Okay, I was a little confused. I can't tell if it did any damage or if I just healed it back instantly. Genuinely couldn't tell you. Was Peak Opener? Imagine if the Kerblaster was the... Like, imagine if you had a fever dream where the Kerblaster's the greatest gun in Borderlands 2. That's what the Peak Opener is. Which, I thought everyone was dead. Brick being such a supporting father figure. Yeah. No, see, that's why Brick is such a good leader. You know, I feel like Brick always offers words of affirmation. He makes sure that when you do good, it's known. He's like, I recognize that you just did a good job. And if something goes wrong, he's just like, all right, let's fix it. What's step 2? What's plan B? Let's go move on from that. Let's go.
Leadership. Promotion time.
That's why Lilith sucks, especially as a leader. She's too mopey. Her blaster plus pitchfork? I'm not tracking the pitchfork comparison. The Gomi from BL4 or the Infinity from BL3. I'm gonna say the Infinity from BL3 because I've heard of it. I don't know what the Gomi is. And the Infinity from BL3 is I actually just like it. Did I do it? I didn't do it. You would think whatever this future is, they would have antidepressants for Lilith's sorry ass. They have alcohol. They have, I mean, she could just juice up on iridium. Maybe it makes her, it takes away her sad. I don't fucking know. She's on the, yeah, she's already doing drugs. What's one more?
Person I've ever met.
Pitchfork cause rows of projectiles. That is not the Peak Opener. I think you're thinking of the toothpick.
Maybe the body double program wasn't so crazy. Good minion.
Rick could lift Mjolnir. Mjolnir. You know what? I don't know it. Okay, let's hold on. This is definitely a good question to debate. Could Brick lift Mjolnir? Yes. You know, like, I don't know, I don't understand what the rules are for Mjolnir, you know? Actually, wait, now that I think, Brick is basically just Thor. They're honestly basically the same character. MCU Thor, same guy. The rules are if it considers you worthy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I actually, recently got a lobotomy, so I'm glad that you were able to explain it in a way that can make sense. If you're the chosen one, you're able to pick it up. That's not the rule. Guys, you're answering the question with the question. If I say, what are the rules to pick it up? Obviously, I know the rule is be worthy. And you guys are saying, well, you just gotta be worthy. What does that mean? I don't know why there's just a permanent bubble here. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Good luck, never done this without dying. Oh, me neither. This is currently the PB. I'm really hoping it stays the PB forever. Whatever the writer decides that day. That does appear to be the answer. Never run a Thor. I did specifically say MCU. Where am I going? Is this not the way? Oh, it is the way. Holy shit, Dragon. You just answered the question with the question again. Like, you literally just said worthy in more words. Didn't explain shit. Thanks, Jack. I try. God, that bubble really didn't do shit. Worthy means being worthy. Thank you, Alex. Finally, someone's answering the question. Son of a bitch. Alright, I did say I was gonna have a meeting with that guy. I didn't yet. That's on me. Alright, Demon, you're officially not allowed to answer the question anymore. Because you're already not answering the question. It can't be done. You said the exact same thing in different words, like 4 times now.
Another note. Remember, blue good, red bad. Butterfingers, huh?
Hate this space station.
Now that all the smaller reactors are shut down.
Oh. Oh shit, Richie's right. I forgot about I forgot the live split. I forgot the timer. No, I was forgetting something. Alright, let's see. I've been live for 55 minutes, so I'll just add 55 minutes to it. Let me open up the past stream, see what it was at. I suppose I could also use this as a moment to say for anyone who just got here, once again, that I've almost hit partner on Twitch. And if you're in YouTube chat, if you hypothetically opened up the stream on YouTube chat as well, be pretty cool. Or I'm open on a Twitch as well. Just artificially boost that average up. Don't feel obligated to. Okay, looks like we're gonna be at 9250. How come my YouTube channel? No, I don't combine them. I just have both of them on screen. But like if you're in YouTube chat, it doesn't count as being a viewer in Twitch chat. Okay. Now the timer's going. Thank you for reminding me, because wowee, yeah, very much
Climax. Find the primary fusion reactor. It'll
I
take
just
a bit
completely
more
forgot.
to bring down, so get ready to put in some elbow grease.
Ooh, okay, last one, and then it's Zarpedon time, and what level is my electric machine? 51? I mean, I guess I'm ready for Zarpedon. Gotta get this guy everything. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I will say, my viewership just shot up by 10 people. Fucking thank you, everybody. Hell yeah. If we can keep that number up, I'll get the funny check mark. See, again, that's the only benefit I get. It's a little check mark next to my name. I've just... That's it. That's
the big reactor. Just access
that's honestly, I couldn't possibly ask for more. Nick is teaching kids that e-begging works. I mean, here's the thing. It's like I'm not gonna ask someone to do something they weren't already gonna do, but I'm just asking them to do something they were already doing in a slightly different way. I feel like that's fair, right? Poop. Well said. Well said. Value is relative. Unrelated to money? I think because I'm gonna support the goat. I appreciate it, sir, and or ma'am. I appreciate it. I turned off my action skill because I thought I would have a few seconds. I was wrong. I was so wrong so fast. Oh no. Actually, you know what? I feel like you can absolutely assign a monetary value to a Twitch partner checkmark, because I mean, like, how much would it cost? I'm proud to say I don't know the answer. How much would it cost to viewbot 75 viewers for 12 days? And that's how much it's worth. That's how much it would cost. That's math right there, baby. Spartan. I have beaten BL1. This is the second game I'm doing. After this, I'll be doing... Well, if I win, I'll be doing BL2. What are you doing? It's pretty clone-focused. Middle and left tree, pretty much entirely. Middle tree for survivability, left tree for damage. Is everything dead? I am it. Power the transcript. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, Ruby. Let's go. We need the power. We need the power. And is he winning? For now. Wait, I just realized the Vibra Pulse is on level for the first time in this challenge. I'll just use that on Zarpedon. What would I need a shock machine for? I'm dumb. This is like the best gun in the game. It's actually crazy how strong it is. Gas mask. Why is a Vibra Pulse as strong as I think it is? Or am I just coping? Do I just not know the good stuff? What's up? Oh, I was asking, is the Vibra Pulse as strong? Wait, you don't know pre-sequel that well, but is the Vibra Pulse as strong as it seems like it is? Or am I just not using, do I just not know the meta guns? You need to hydrate? I will. I guess I missed a hydrate or two. What does Right Tree do? Right Tree gives you a bunch of bonuses based on switching weapons and based on manufacturers. It also gives you money as power, which is really good. Does it feel really bad right now? It feels insane. I know the answer is if I shoot enemy and enemy die, that mean it good. But I am wondering. You fucking idiot. That's so rude. I'm wondering. Oh, you know what? I just realized this thing would be fucking insane on Nisha because, like, okay, look at how this thing shoots. The tether double hits the first enemy. Oh, okay. So I'm not gonna move my mouse. Look at how bad this recoil is. That's pretty bad. Imagine that on Nisha. Like, it's doing this good with that recoil. I'm not hitting most of these shots. Thank you for the inspiration, Jack. I didn't hear what he said. Imagine if I just, like, had perfect aim with this. And it absolutely eliminates my biggest complaint about Nisha, which is that it aims where the enemies are, not where they're going. So it kind of... But this is hit scan, so it doesn't miss. I will get this gun on Nisha and test it. Nice. Nice. Okay, I guess I'm ready for Zarpedon. I have a... Wait. Oh, I don't have a fire machine. What do I do about phase 2? Do I go get a fire machine? How much money do I have? Plenty. Do I get a fire machine for phase 2? That'll be fine. It'll be fine. My clones deal fire damage, like a lot of it too, and I have the 4 seasons. It'll actually be okay. I'll just try not to use any grenades on phase 1.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go through here.
Oh, come on!
It's an electrical convergence. Doesn't matter. Just wait for the laser to fire before you run through. It'll momentarily drain the power and stop all the electricity. Wait for it.
I play a focus on shields a little too much. You focus on, like, taking out enemy shields, or you getting a good shield for yourself?
Or that they hadn't built it like an enormous death trap.
Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
Marcus, that is genuinely, you know what, that is genuinely good financial advice, fellas. Your money isn't worth anything if you don't spend it. So if you have any money in your bank account, you should spend it on streamers. Not necessarily me, but just in general, like, give all of your money away to streamers. It's probably, it's good, it's good financial advice. Not necessarily me. If anybody subs in the next 30 seconds, actually, this was a joke. This was a joke. Put your money towards your kids or something. Mick, let's be real. You really wanted to say towards you. Hey, no, oh, no. That's not true. Not true. Oh, no. Colonel T. Zarpedon. I was about to gift 100 subs. Never mind. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Look. Ooh. Prez, thank you for the subs, sir. Okay, I can't help but feel as though I may be a bit of a scammer. Wow, that's just not damage. Stop regenerating your shield. Alright, time to switch to the machine. Cryo actually will probably be fine. Time to switch to the Hulk? Yeah, okay, the Hulk is doing some. Cryo might be fine. Yeah, once the shield is gone, Cryo was fine. Okay. That wasn't a problem. Like, that wasn't difficult. That was just like, it just was actually a boss fight. It wasn't trivial. I've been playing too much BL4. The fact that that took more than 10 seconds. Is phase 2 already starting? Or do I have a second? Phase 2 is starting. Okay. Oh, my action skill's not back yet. That's not good. Okay. Action skill came back during the cutscene. Let's go. Thank God it did, because I'm fucked. Oh, there's Eternals in this fight. That's awesome. How did I never notice that? Wow, I really just... I'm just eating these waves. Alright, alright. We're throwing 4 seasons at her. That's what we're doing. Just every grenade I have access to. Just chucking them in. It is not working. Okay, guys. I dodged one. I dodged one of the giant waves. Let's go. Okay, nailed it.
Hold your fire. I'm not done with her yet.
That was easier than TVHM's Arpadon for sure. Okay, that boy, you take it easy, but boy.
Yeah, cool. Where's the vault?
Corrosive and explosive damage are the best choices against metal type and armored enemies. I don't think that's actually true. I don't think explosive damage is particularly strong against armor.
You must turn back. The power within the vault would trigger a chain of events.
Supposed to jump over the waves. I tried my best, Polly. I tried my best. You can't say I didn't. I guess you could. Could say I didn't. Cryo good on armor's a BL3 thing? Yeah. It was more just, I do have a corrosive one. I could have switched. Yeah, switching to the corrosive one for phase 1 would have been good. I'm going based on personal experience and public information. Well, you're definitely going against public information, because public information will tell you that explosive damage is neutral on armor. Right? Right? It's weak to shields, but it's neutral on armor. Ooh, insane lovely. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for showing up. Hydrate! Yeah, okay. Yeah, frozen enemies do take more explosive damage in this game. That is true. Yeah, I figured Cryo would be neutral on armor, and well, I think I was just panicking. Why didn't I switch to corrosion? Well, if I die and I have to do this again, I'll switch to corrosion next time.
The barrel of the laser when it's firing, for obvious reasons.
Is it gonna fire? See Godfrey in the background? Yes. Lord Godfrey is going to give me strength.
Back up! Give me back up! Hello there. You're promoted! He's a hero. One down, one up.
Okay. Freezing enemies is so much fun. I love freezing enemies that are in the air and they just fall and just crumple to pieces and die. I actually beaten Elden Ring 30 times. Fellas, Gas Mask gave me an idea last night. And I found a way to do it. And I kind of hate it.
Come over here, I'll show you.
So I found out there's a mod where I can just set the game to New Game plus 7 on a new character.
Sounds pretty great, right?
It's hard.
Sounds great.
It's bad.
Hey, Pumpkin, you in there?
I actually, like, yeah, the other day, no, wait, I think it was actually straight up yesterday. I posted part 2, day 2 of beating Elden Ring as Rick, Soldier of God on the 3rd channel.
The Eye of Helios.
And
well, it's actually the Eye of the Destroyer creature that came out of the vault, but I attached it to my
if you watch that, I'm not like an amazing Elden Ring player, but I'm competent enough. I can't beat anything. I can't kill a single boss. Like, I first tried Malekith on that run. I first tried Malekith. I can't kill the Tree Sentinel.
You're feeding it something that amplifies its power, aren't you?
It's bad. Granted, I'm just using an unupgraded Uchi, but still.
Some of the scientists call it slag.
There's an enemy multiplier for Elden Ring now. Hasn't there been an enemy multiplier for a long time? I could not handle an enemy multiplier in Elden Ring.
Press the thingy until you see purple, then press the thingy again.
Well, blew my chances with her.
Gaius? Yeah, Gaius, I think for the DLC, I just switched to a shield and bonk build. I was like, alright, time to just block attacks. This is ridiculous. I have gotten better since then, but not at the DLC.
Something going on with the eye?
So over the 2-player Godric run? No, Gas Mask did say he wants to do beating Elden Ring as... Like, I pitched this idea and he agrees with it. Beating Elden Ring as Radon and Melania, but they settled their differences and are working together now.
Stuff is powering the laser. We need to force as much of it as we can back into the eye.
So we're starting at level 1, but I'm gonna start with all of the Radon gear, and he's gonna start with all of the Melania gear. And we're gonna be playing at level 1 at New Game plus 7 and hoping for the best.
Warning, space-time instability detected. Entering protective mode.
Yeah, look, the 2-player Godric run, maybe it happens, maybe it doesn't. You never know, you never know. Oh my, that seems painful. Yeah, especially because the thing is, like, we're not gonna meet the requirements to use the weapons. Radon's weapons has insane stat requirements, right? Melania's are worse. Melania, you have to have a dex of 48. And we can't even go kill Grail because we won't be able to bleed her. I will say, the plan is going to be to get a ball to roll off a cliff for, like, until Melania gets that, whoever's, I think Gas is gonna be Melania, whoever, until he gets his dex up to 48 and then bleed the giant dragon and then try to play the game, and it's still gonna be bad. And the comments are gonna be like, yeah, well, X did it blindfolded without thumbs. See, that's not even a joke, is the thing. I posted day 2 of Rick Soldier of God run, and someone was like, well, it took you long enough that someone else beat you to it, but good job. I'm like, okay. Also, it didn't. I definitely beat that months ago. It just, I've been busy. I didn't make the video. So I was the first person to do it. There's a mod to remove weapon requirements. Well, we're not gonna. We're still gonna. It's funny if we are struggling, I think.
Good job, everybody.
What's Moxie? What the hell are you doing?
Machina. Yeah, Aquatic is right. Let's be real.
Two things I should have done a long
What's your
time
favorite
ago.
Borderlands game
Power
currently?
hungry psychopath.
What do you mean, Moxie? How did you even...
I've been watching
If I was gonna start one to play for fun right now, I think I'd pick BL3.
If you come down from here,
But that's just because it's the only one I haven't played recently.
to regret it.
The knockback gun. I genuinely don't know. I don't know what that was. The Mikola of so this would be base game Radon, not DLC Radon, because base game Radon's weapons have a lower requirement and are also not that much worse.
That was one of a kind!
Oh, and the goal of the run would of course be to kill Melania and then kill DLC Radon. How many times did you use to restart this challenge? Just the once. This is, well, on this series of attempts, this is the second try. In total, since I started 5 years ago, I've lost count. Oh, hell, hey, garbage. Nice, let's go.
All in time. But for now, we just need to get to that vault before they
Made a
do.
short
Some
video.
bastards probably want to destroy
Made a
what's
long
in
video
there.
about it.
Zarpon said a
Oh, right.
She mean Doll's old Back-a-Burk refinery site? Get back to the moon's surface and check it out. There's gotta be something there that'll lead us to the vault.
No, I made a full video that was like, it was just a full playthrough of Borderlands with the projectile randomizer mod.
On the moon and you want to zoom? You know where you need to be.
But yeah, that is how I got it, was just with the projectile randomizer mod and then getting really, really lucky and finding it. Yeah, 38 strength can't be bypassed by two-handing. The wiki said it can be bypassed by two-handing. Thanks for the info. Of course. Yeah, and if you find those full long-form videos, the link to the mod should be in the description for those. I do feel very inspired. If not, you should be able to Google it. I think that one's on Nexus, and then the SDK to run it is on like a GitHub repository. Does Let Me Solo Her still play, or is he retired? I don't know. Yeah, Ruby, that, and I would, I'm gonna be so honest, I would take out half of the guns in BL3. Thought I couldn't, as it can be the way of making it two. Here, let me look it up. Because I did look it up recently. It's entirely possible the wiki is also just wrong. But did I read it wrong? Using the usual input to two-hand these weapons will instead result in dual-wielding both. The weapon still receives the two-handed strength bonus and can properly be wielded below the strength requirement. Okay, yeah. So I should be able to. I should be able to. Like the legendary drop rate to be lower. Well, hear me out. The legendary drop rate for BL3, most guns, is like 15%. Compared to BL2, it's 10%. That's not that much more. The problem is, like, every single drop source in BL3 has 2 or 3 legendaries all at 15%. So it adds up to being like, you're going to have a very high chance of getting a legendary, so they don't feel special anymore. But also, if you're specifically farming for something, you're not going to get it. You know, like, it's going to be relatively rare to get what you want, and very common to get something. That's a terrible combination to have. So if we take out half of the legendaries, keep in mind, there's like 350 unique guns in Borderlands 3 compared to 139 in Borderlands 2. If we took out half of them are bad anyway. Take out half of them. Depollute these loot pools. Just that alone, it won't feel rare. It won't feel as common anymore. Hydrate, yeah, I can do that. How do we feel about this idea? The Masochist is back online. Yes, sir. Ooh, it's going fine so far. Yeah, okay, the world drop... Okay, well... Mayhem Levels is where I think it's okay. Because let's be real, if you're doing a normal playthrough, you're in normal mode, legendaries dropping like candy, that sucks. Once you've beaten the game, and you're like just gearing up to make the perfect build, that is where it changes, and I would actually very much like... I would very much like the legendaries to drop like candy, because the luster has already worn off. I'm actively searching for them. More Vault Hunters? Yeah, fuck the 4th skill tree. 2 more Vault Hunters. I feel like they nailed it in BL2 and TPS. It was a good system. Get them so early as well. Dump Truck and Mouthpiece. So high chances it... Drop a... Yeah, like, Mouthpiece has the... He has a shotgun and he has a pistol. Both of them have a 15% drop rate. That's too much. That's too much. I'll try not to be standing under the supply fire, but I can't make promises, Jack. Made my mouse a little stronger. Yeah, I mean, it made Zane fucking cracked, but he didn't need that. The shoulder cannon on Zane was thoroughly unnecessary.
She's around, and whether we hung out or not is none of your business.
Okay.
You hit that, give me high five. Athena, give me high five because you hit that. That's my girl.
Wait, there should be a toggle you can turn on Pinata Candy legendaries or make them more rare. Yeah, that toggle should be called Mayhem Levels. Like, if you're on Mayhem 11, I feel like having legendaries drop like crazy, at that point, you're at the end of the game. It shouldn't matter. If you're at Mayhem 11, your build should be either complete or about to be complete. Like, having legendaries drop at that point shouldn't matter. Can you do a Pearl-only run on BL1? Probably not. I have never gotten a Pearl. Alright, time to sprint past everything. It's time. It's the time for the strategy that always works. I prefer Mayhem to OP10. I do too, but I don't like either. I think Mayhem Levels, the fact that it's just a toggle you can turn on makes them feel unearned, but OP Levels, having it be a grind to re-gear every single time, I also don't like that. I think if you combined OP10 and Mayhem Levels... Actually, no, fuck that. If you combine... If you combine OP levels and UVH levels from BL4, I think you get the best result. Just make it so it scales up the enemies, but doesn't, it doesn't get the strength bonus. The wiki is wrong. Awesome. Well, thank you for testing it. That, Whoever said that, you were right all along. And you tested... That was a Star Scourge Great Swords, or was that the DLC one?
Haven't found anything good?
I doubt they're different, but maybe they are.
You're my millionth customer. Remember, we're always
Actually, let me look up the DLC one, because maybe the DLC one says something different. Great Sword of Verdun Lord. Okay. The DLC one actually just doesn't say anything. Star Scourge. Okay, in that case, I assume they're the same. What's the Fextra? Let's see. It was, yeah. Yeah, it was the Fextra Life one. That'll do it. L stream because I'm hungry. Oh, well. Stop that. Hydrate, that's a good idea. I think there's 2 wikis for Elden Ring. Or someone was saying something about it. And Fextra just sucks. Also being hungry? Yeah, I mean, just I don't know why would you do that? Guys, is there any game that has an accurate wiki? Is it Idle Obelisk Minor? Because I think it's the developers that run the wiki, perhaps? I don't actually know. Cookie Clicker, maybe? Yeah, that one, it's got to be hard to be wrong. Right?
Don't you guys get it? It's over for them. Vault Hunter sighted.
Ooh, wait. Oh, that's not good. Oh.
Jack, the path to the vault is open.
Oh, okay.
I can just avoid the gunship altogether.
Terrari is good. Isn't the Balatra wiki accurate? Yeah, some of these I'm like, I would fucking hope so. Okay. Oh, I realize I don't actually have to farm RK5 for once, so that's good. I am inspired by the fact that I don't have to kill RK5 for once. RuneScape wikis are both great too. I'm noticing a pattern here. Isn't challenge hit max level kill the just kill the final boss. I don't need to get the max level. Almost done with pre-sequel, yay. Yep, almost done with pre-sequel. The only question at this point is whether I am going on to BL2 or if I am going back to BL1. Minecraft wiki is very good. What the fuck? Is it? Hold on. What? Yeah, I'm not doing the Tales games, just the main 5.
It's like choosing between the ladies.
But yeah, what up? Wiki heavy games have good wikis. Yeah, it's like it's like the more autistic the community is, the better the wikis are. Surprising to no one. Absolutely no one. It's like a superpower in that regard. But yeah, it's surprising Borderlands doesn't have a better wiki. Which more jank that can insta-kill you? BL1 or BL2? Oh, definitely BL1. BL1 without a doubt. The train community must be crazy. American Trucking Simulator probably has the most accurate wiki that has ever existed. D&D is probably the best wiki. That one, I feel like a D&D wiki, it's like, it's impossible for it to be wrong, right? It's entirely just like regurgitating information in books. I don't know how you get that wrong. I guess you still could. Warframe has a good wiki. Least surprising thing said today. Least surprising thing said yet. Boss weapon only run in BL2. Didn't somebody do Borderlands 2, but when I kill a boss, I have to use their gear? Because I feel like that's a cool idea for a run. I don't know exactly how you would do it. D&D wiki is probably filled with house rules people think are actual rules. Well, there's some actual rules that I think we should all ignore, to be fair. Because Jeremy Crawford is a sociopath that I would never play in one of his games. He's crazy. Hear me out. Fellas, this is something that has bothered me for years. Jeremy Crawford, at the time, I don't think it's true anymore, he was the CEO of Wizards of the Coast, so he was the Randy Pitchford of D&D. When a creature is invisible, they have advantage on attack rolls against advantage on attack rolls, and creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against them. Now, you would think that that only applies if they can't see them. It doesn't. If you use the spell See Invisibility, or you just, like, can see things that are invisible in one way or another, you still have disadvantage against them, and they have advantage against you because they have the invisible condition. It is not based on whether or not you can see them or not. It's just they are invisible. So, like, a gelatinous cube, for example. A gelatinous cube, which cannot see, doesn't have eyes. The concept of sight would be foreign to it. If a creature is invisible, which again is something it wouldn't even be able to comprehend, if you explained the concept of invisibility, the gelatinous cube could not even understand it because sight is not a thing that exists for it. It would have disadvantage on those attack rolls. And based on the wording, and someone asked Jeremy Crawford if that's right, and he said yes, that is exactly correct. That is how it is supposed to be interpreted, and I'm like, okay, maybe house rules are correct. Maybe we shouldn't listen. Isn't it just they're harder to see anyway? I've always interpreted as they are truly invisible. Maybe they've got like a little like a shimmer, like from like one of the Predator movies, something like that, you know? Maybe, but also just you could still like hear their footsteps. You could still hear their breath. Like they're not. It's magic. Shut up, nerd. That's stupid. That's stupid and dumb. Can still smell invisible people? That's my headcanon on what Dragon's blind sight is. Isn't that literally what happens in The Hobbit? Like, he's invisible and the dragon, Smaug, is just like, I know where you are. I can smell your coordinates from a mile away. Or something like that. What about the bonus aura points you get for being invisible because it makes you feel cool as hell? Being invisible, that's gotta be the most cowardly condition. Being invisible is a negative aura. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. But it's like, you're not a badass for, you know, hiding. Yeah, cats don't have dark vision. I tend to house rule that cats have dark vision, I'm pretty sure. If you're familiar as a cat, it's got dark vision. Like, if you have to choose between a cat and like a bird for your familiar, bird is objectively better, so give the cat dark vision. I thought Smaug heard him tripping over all the cursed gold. You know what? That would also make sense. Wasn't the dragon a bit blind? I mean, Bilbo was literally invisible, I thought. You could theoretically lower your min kill run if the Wilhelm skip works. Unless I have to... Huh. Yeah, no, you're right. I was thinking it's like, well, I might have to kill something to get to that point. No, there's no required kills. Because they also, you know, let Roland kill the Ghost Kings. So, let Roland kill the dragons too. Wow, yeah. Smith script champion. I don't... What? Huh? What words did you say? Don't ascend. Don't ascend. He ascended. You know, I'm getting XP. I should probably just run and not get XP instead. Is it just people with Ford in their last name that are really bad at making games, or is it just coincidence both Randy and Jeremy both have it in their last name? No, Jeremy's really good at making games. He's just, you know, he's got some weird takes, is all. I'm stuck on nothing. Awesome. It's always my favorite. Why is this thing rotating so fast? Okay. Ooh, action skill's not active anymore. That's not good. Oh, that's really not good, actually. I would like that to come back, as a matter of fact. It's all the same with these guys. Okay. It worked out. No action skill equals death. Yeah, a little bit. I think getting into the cannon turned off my action skill. Despite having some shit rulings, let's not pretend D&D isn't one of the best games ever made. Yeah, 100%. Okay, and we're at the final boss, kind of. Who? What game? Jeremy Crawford is the CEO of Wizards of the Coast, who made Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition. And I guess also... whatever the newest one is, I haven't done that. I haven't played it. I finished Borderlands the first one. Oh. Best part about D&D is you can change the rules that suck. And that is exactly what Gary Gygax intended from the very beginning. His whole thing was like, yeah, I mean, I made a rule book, but it's really just me and my buddies wanted to play a game, and so we made our own rules. And you know, this is just guidelines. You should do the same. You should just take this as a framework for you to just do whatever's fun. Hydrate. Okay. It's called 5.5. Is it? I thought it was called 2024. D&D V5 is too much retcon things affected BG3?
Is shaped.
What? Majestic Ofa. Ain't nothing majestic about what this bitch is doing. Not a thing. Oh, this one's resistant to shock. Skills running out. Story in BG3 inconsistent to story of BG1 and 2. Oh, okay. So you're just talking about, like, the canon was retconned. I thought you were saying that because of 5e mechanics, the mechanics of the game were different and bad. Alright, I'm gonna wait for my action skill to come back once again, actually. Actually made Beastmaster Ranger not the worst class in the game. They did a Unearthed Arcana that fixed it, right? I never used it. I always, anytime I've had someone pick Ranger, they always pick Gloomstalker, which I think is very fair. Shit. Didn't D&D fully change their canon setting at one point? I think they changed... I think they added another one. You've got Tamriel... That's Skyrim. Faerun, right? I don't remember. Yeah, there's like two. There's... I think there's Greyhawk and there's the other one. Meow. Well said, well said. Wow, this is going terribly. Motherfucker's tanky as fuck. Okay, there's a Tesla. About time, Mr. Four Seasons. It's Faerun? Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, Faerun and then the other one. Faerun and Greyhawk, probably. But I don't think it's that they changed it, they just added another one. Ooh, Devil Sage, thank you for the sub, sir. Thank you. Woo! I do advise looking at the new classes. The changes are so interesting. The only thing I remember seeing that they nerfed Divine Smite, and I was like, I don't care anymore. I'm good. I'll pass. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Divine Smite is a little overtuned. It's a little fucking powerful. But that's okay. You know, I just realized the grenade I should be using against the final boss is just a regular Tesla, not a Four Seasons. Yeah, Paladin isn't a walking nuke anymore. See, I was always fine with it being a walking nuke because it's a walking nuke for one turn and then not anymore. Actually, I don't care about D&D things. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Tesla over 4 seasons is quitter talk. Well, I mean, I didn't say I'm gonna go get one. I'm just acknowledging the fact that the build is currently suboptimal. Sir, you show up right as I activate my action skill. This was clearly intentional and, not to mention, cowardly. Wait, they nerfed counterspell? That's stupid.
I need backup.
I hope everything's well. Everything is going okay. We're chilling. Oh, Dragonlord, I just saw that you sent the hiding. Thank you for the jewels. I think the regular Jack does. It does non-elemental. Constitution is the second. Will now be the second highest stat for all spellcasters. Yeah, I mean, like, I've always had it so, like, anytime someone tries to counterspell, someone else just counterspells the counterspell. You know, it was already pretty balanced, and also you have to roll for it. And I always have my... I don't tell my players what spell the enemy is casting, because how would you know? You make an Arcana check to see if you know the funny words that they happen to be saying. Then they're like, oh shit, okay, let's see if we know what level the spell is, so we know what level to counterspell at. Yeah, I'm just beating you, VHM. I don't know what GURPS is. Okay, let's see. Let's see how this goes. I just gotta get lucky with one of these being a Tesla. There we go. That should deal with phase 1. Do I have a different... No. Chuck some 4 seasons to this guy. One of them is a Tesla. Let's go. Didn't matter because he jumped up in the air like a coward, like a baby. Oh, generic universal role-playing system. Okay. Oh no. Ooh, I don't love that. Okay, we're good. Okay, 3 nades left for the final phase. Should be fine, should be fine. And he just keeps jumping out. He just keeps jumping out of the thing. Don't die. Wasn't planning on it. Wasn't planning on it. Oh my god, why did I forget? He's got bullet reflection. What am I doing? Let's just chuck some of these in. I say some, I mean all. Chuck all of these in. All right.
You're not the ugliest person I've ever met.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me, Jack. Phase 2 time. Shock for now. I really hope this, oh my god, that is so close to just not being any damage at all. For final boss, it's not the worst damage I've ever dealt. That's actually fine. That's actually good. Okay, turn off the action skill. Hope it comes back in time for phase 2. What are we doing after this boss? That's a really good question. Because after this boss, am I just going straight to BL2? Skyrim? Well, that's not the answer. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna do tails. Ooh, fella's brave for me. Not that I'm from so they just early game. Uh-oh. Probably not gonna read chat right now. It looks like I'm out healing his corrosive thought, which is fucking insane. Little silly that I am. Can you even die in tails? Absolutely. I am still reading chat, that's crazy. Yeah, no, VL2 is not gonna just be an early game XP farm. It's not gonna be that. Finishing it off with the, finish it off with the machine to bring it home. Let's go.
Be true to yourself.
The health regeneration working overtime. Yeah, a little bit. GG. That's... And that's pre-sequel.
Now that, dude.
Oh, that was freaking awesome. So, who's game? Let's go!
Oop, this is where he gets his face all messed up. This is all
Ooh, boys, that's...
Big bastard, wasn't he?
Wow.
Nicely done. Keep an eye out for that creepy red one.
Wow, wow,
I
wow.
want to get interrupted.
Rename the stream. Oh, I'm gonna rename the Twitch stream. I'm going to end the YouTube stream and restart it. So that I can have... You know, people aren't gonna click on BL2 and then be like, why is this pre-sequel? And then suddenly it's BL2. Because the VODs on BL2 are... Or the VODs on YouTube are available after.
I understand.
Yeah, that's it for pre-sequel. We're on to Borderlands 2. Which...
Hey, handsome.
Yeah. So the Moxie and Sniper Laser carried it basically? Oh, absolutely, without a doubt, yes. Are any launchers good in the pre-sequel? Not that I know of.
Kill her.
I got a second win with the Nukem at one point. Only to find out the Nukem was it only had 2 in the mag. I didn't check. Showed Jack everything but his ass getting handed to him. Same with Zarpadon. Showed her everything except for the fact that she loses.
Wake the warrior.
The what?
It's gonna be so good. We're gonna
Non-unique scav launchers. Yeah, those are probably the best. Cryophobia is good. I do love the Cryophobia.
Bandits are gonna die left and right. I can't wait.
Yeah, okay, so fun fact, guys. This is the first time I have ever beaten a BL1 one life in both playthroughs. And now this is the first time I've ever beaten a TPS 1 life in all 3 playthroughs.
You regret teaming up with Jack? Yes.
And if I do it in BL2 as well, it'll be the first time I've ever beaten a BL2 1 life in all 3 playthroughs. And if I do it in BL3, it'll be the first time I've ever beaten a BL3 1 life in both playthroughs.
Ready?
This ain't us, Lil. This ain't
BL4 I did though. That one won't be new. Only 1 playthrough in that one. It's gonna be the 2K. Oh, it's gonna be Maya. You better believe it's gonna be Maya. Is pyrophobia in this game? No, they changed it to cryo. Can't wait for the to fail the challenge in RJ. Yeah, it's gonna fail at RJ.
War is coming, and you will need all the vault hunters you can get.
Then you walk off a cliff in BL3. Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. Tassiter? Mr. Tassiter, are you there?
Mr. Tassiter's been replaced, sweet cheeks. Starting today, you're working for me.
Who is... John, is that you?
You should have been Nisha, the best character for 1 life runs. Trust. Yeah, I mean... God, if I had been Nisha, then I probably would have actually beaten pre-sequel without dying. Are you doing the DLC? No. DLCs are not required. Guys, if I can beat this at all, it'll be an accomplishment. We don't gotta add on extra challenge to it. Why am I picking things up? We're done. This character's done. Literally, all I have to do is successfully walk out of this location. Boom, I have successfully walked out of this location. I spawned with a rocket launcher in my hand. That is... The game wants me to die. Killing enemies fast is the best way to make sure they don't kill you. That's not even true. Like, actually think about it. Would you rather be able to instantly kill any enemy, or you cannot take damage at all? Which one would be better for not dying? Like, actually think about that. Your whole thing is unnecessary challenges. Within reason. Well, within reason for me. Not fighting to begin with. Okay, you don't get to Kobayashi Maru this. As a Warframe player, why not both? This isn't Borderlands 4. You can't pick both. Alright. Both can still walk off a cliff. Man, you guys are putting in as much effort as possible to not answer the question. That's crazy. I think not being able to die would be better for not dying. The first real answer, and it's the correct one. Okay. Well, fellas. It's time for Borderlands 2. But first, I will be right back. And... oh, fuck. I need to make a thumbnail. Shit. Okay, I'm going to pause the timer. Pause the timer, and I'm going to end the YouTube stream real quick. I'm going to restart the YouTube stream in a few minutes. I'm going to close BL2, actually. I do need to make a thumbnail for the YouTube stream. I apologize for the brief interruption. See you next stream. I hope so. Previous audio configuration is not available. Would you like to open? I would like to open. Default output. Awesome. Premiere Pro refuses to see that my headphones exist. Okay. Never mind it. I figured it out. I guess, you know what? I guess I'll make the thumbnail before ending the stream. Where is it? Hold on. I have all of my thumbnails in one project. So yeah, intermission time. Intermission time. Let me play some intermission music. This is intermission music. Well, I probably can't play that one. How's this? Now that's intermission music right there. This is a very short song. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there we go. Where is the B? I know I have the BL2 logo. Okay, there's the BL2 logo. Let's slap that over this. Perfect. I know I got a picture of Maya in here somewhere. There it is. Is this Hell Train? No, this is just some royalty-free music from oh, what's it called? Paratune is what it's called. All right, copy that, do that. Put it here. Okay, that's good. Okay, song ended. Let's do this. Perfect. Okay, now I need a candler. That on there. Ooh, too much. Yeah, that's better. How are we feeling about our brief intermission, everybody? Vibe check. Okay. The thumbnail is complete. Wait, no, it's not. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Good vibes only? Hell yeah. I just need the background now. Could go with the purple. My usual purple. I could go with Opportunity Skyline. I think I'm gonna go with Opportunity Skyline as the background. Wait, fellas. I could have. Oh, no, I could have Wham Bam as the background. That's the one. It's Wham Bam all the way. Oh, well, the song ended. That's good timing, though, because the thumbnail's done. Okay. Mark in, mark out. Wait. Ooh, gotta do one thing. Now I do this. Why did that not work? Oh, okay. Okay, I got the thumbnail. So I'm now going to end the YouTube stream. And I will restart the YouTube stream momentarily, just in a second. So it'll split it. Oh my god, I gotta stop the recording too. I was recording that whole time. Oopsies. Okay, so I will be right back. I will see you guys YouTube stream back in just a moment.